How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? What is today? Sunday? Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Kevin Costner stars in Yellowstone.
Now, I don't want to hear about Kevin Costner starring in Yellowstone. What's happening, you guys? I'm trying to get the YouTube feed live and going. Get the YouTube feed live and cracking off. We got some things to talk about today. Starring in Yellowstone. Get that extra sound off the screen. What's good with you guys? What's up, Jason? What's up, Mr. Boyd? We didn't finish our session the other night. We had a good old-fashioned classic roast session going on the other night. I think Jason forgot who is. We might have to do that one time for Jason. Let him see what's popping. Let him see what's popping. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful, beautiful mothers out there who make a way out of no way. Without mothers, where would we be as a society? Without the good mothers that we have out there. So I want to make sure. That's
valid to us.
That I want to make sure that I stop that sound first. But I want to make sure that I say Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, you guys, if you're watching over there on Facebook, if you can share this up, make sure you share. Today, we're going to be talking about you not getting no more likes on Instagram. No more Insta love. It is not Insta cracking. It is not Insta cracking. If you haven't, go over to the YouTube channel, the Soapbox Heroes channel on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Facebook don't always show me everything. So I can't see if I'm up on Facebook, but I'm guessing I'm up on Facebook. But yeah, YouTube, if you can, go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the Soapbox Heroes channel on YouTube. What are you guys doing out there on Mother's Day? Hey, Ralph. Happy Sunday, Ralph. That's my mentor right there. The legendary Ralph Cooper. 12:30 a.m. You can catch him every day from 5 to 7 on your way home in traffic. The sports rap. He has done me the honor of letting me come on Fridays and bump my gums profusely. Thank you for that, Ralph. Making sure my feed is up on YouTube. What you guys out there doing for Mother's Day? Where are you taking your mothers? What's going on? What's the word? What is the word? Again, we're going to be talking about this, some stuff going on YouTube. No, not on YouTube, on Instagram. Some new rules, some new regulations. They doing some things with the like button. So if you want YouTube for likes, things might be about to change soon. All right, things might be about to change soon. Okay, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. No, I'm not on Instagram. See, I got Instagram on my mind. At the same time, I'm dilly-dallying with YouTube. And at the same time, I'm thinking about Facebook. Okay, we got 2 people watching over here. Yay! In the YouTube. And then people always say, how do I see the comments in the YouTube? Hit the live feed button. There's a button up there that say live feed, and you can see the comments. Yeah, the button is 1, 2, 3 buttons over from the like. You got thumbs up, thumbs down, then the live chat. And then the live chat, it lets you see what's going on in the live chat. So if you guys want to get over there into the live chat, let me know. Again, if you can, if you're over there on YouTube, share this. I do want you to share. I do want to be seen. I ain't going to front. I ain't going to front. You dig? You digging what I'm saying? All right, you guys, today we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get into the topic. We're going to talk about some new things coming to Instagram. So if you're getting likes on Instagram and if that's your motivation, then change is going to come. Change is going to come. I'm going to sing for you guys for Mother's Day. Oh, yeah, and that's my Instagram page behind me. If you want to follow, little shameless plug to the Instagram. I don't use Instagram that much, but I might start trying a little more. Some people told me I need to further my social media endeavors by using more platforms. So that may be what I go ahead and do, try to use some more platforms. Jamal Shaheed, what you doing? How's it going? Les, what's up, Les? Hey, Les, you know you be having me dying with the comments. Dying with the comments. All right, you guys, let me get my screen shared up. Let me get my screen shared up. Like I said, hey, Instagram is about to do some new things. They already trying it in Canada. So if you're in it for the likes, you might have to go somewhere else. If you're in it for the likes, you might have to go somewhere else. All right, I'm shared up over there. Let me slide down. All right, y'all. Show you where I got this. I got this from the Washington Post. Got this from the Washington Post in the technology section. It says, here's why Instagram is going to hide your likes. About to hide your likes. And again, if you guys talk, I talk back. Let me know what you think about it as I go. Don't be afraid to leave your thoughts, leave your opinions. Don't be afraid. Somebody talk bad about you, don't worry about them. All right, it's by Hamza Shenbad. May 1st, Instagram will be hiding the number of likes and views that photos and videos receive as a central aspect of its platform to rein in competitive tendencies and make the experience a little less pressurized. All right, they're saying they want to make it a little less pressurized. Scroll down. Instagram's head, Adam, what's his name? Adam Mosseri said the changes is designed to minimize the stress of posting online, where users can fixate on how many likes their video draws. We want people to worry a bit less about how many likes they're getting on Instagram and spend a bit more time connecting with people that they care about. He said Tuesday during Facebook's annual developers conference, F8. Scroll down a little bit. So they're saying that they don't want people to worry so much about the likes they are getting and to worry a little more about communicating with family and friends, things of that nature. All right. In the test run, which will roll out in Canada this week, the Facebook-owned site will display user posts as it normally would, but people scrolling through the feed won't see like counts. According account owners will still be able to check the tallies on their own photos and videos by clicking through a prompt. Okay, so the account holders, you'll be able to see how many likes you're getting yourself, but the other people won't be able to see how many likes that your posts have gotten. What's the reason? Okay, Rashid. Okay, Shaheed, I'm about to get into the reason right now. I'm going to read through the article. I'm glad you guys are enjoying Mother's Day out there. A day deserved to be enjoyed by the mothers. So it will be views. Okay. Scroll down. Scroll on. You got to scroll on. Scroll on down a little bit. All right. Mosseri said the experiment is part of a broader effort to rethink the fundamentals on how Instagram works and creates a more welcoming experience. The company is also testing redesigned profile page that de-emphasizes follower count. We don't want Instagram to feel like a competition. We want to make it less pressurized environment, he said. The psychological backdraws of social media use has gained more attention in recent years, with parents, consumer advocates, and even tech companies pointing to its potential increase in anxiety and social isolation. All right. So a lot of people are saying that people going on social media and the way that the platforms are presented are contributing to an increase in anxiety and social isolation. What do you guys think? You think it's better, Shaheed? I think it's better. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think about that. I'm going to keep on reading. Find my spot and let me scroll on. You got to scroll on. Technologists also have taken issue with popular social media platforms that place engagement meters at the center stage, encouraging users to maximize those figures by spending more time on the site and perpetuating a feedback loop of notifications and social validation. Okay. Though shielding like counts might be a critical strategic effort to punch up engagement numbers on Instagram, other troublesome aspects like social exclusion won't be addressed with the change, said North Korea. Says Karen North, professor at University of Southern California with expertise in social media and psychology. Young people might still feel left out, or worse, if they see their friends posting from parties and other social events without them, and then read the comments that follow, neither is directly tied to likes, she said. So she's saying that people go out and they post and stuff, it still might make you feel a certain way if you weren't invited. You dig? She's saying if you go out and just because you post some stuff and they don't show your likes, it don't mean that it's not going to cause envy. She's saying that people still might look, see what's going on, and feel a little bit jealous. Feel a little bit jealous. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a positive change? Do you guys think that this is something that's good? You guys let me know. Let me post this one time over here in the group. I'm going to get right back to it. I'm going to get right back to it. I got my Instagram. That's my page posted behind me. You feel me? Might as well. Might as well. If you guys heard the music coming in at the beginning, that was Name Brand. You guys go check Name Brand out. He's one of the best artists around, period, point blank. I will be playing a little bit more of his music on the way out. Facebook, don't hate. I got his permission. Oh, man. Let me scroll up a little bit more. Scroll on. I got to scroll on. All right. Hiding the accounts could potentially introduce new problems for users, such as diminishing the feeling of camaraderie from liking other popular posts tied to a social cause or massive in-joke. While we could focus on the negative side of comparing likes, it is also true that people enjoy the game of supporting a post. A friend or an influencer, she said. So she's saying it might have negative ramifications because people like to show that they're interested in things. So showing your likes is essentially being able to show your support for something. All right, let me scroll. Instagram isn't alone in trying to tamp down on seemingly endless quests for likes and new followers. Twitter chief executive Jack Dorsey said last week that if he could build his social network anew, he would rethink its emphasis on likes and retweets and makers of success. As markers of success. So he's saying that he would rethink the fact that likes and retweets are markers of success. And I do find a lot of times people will be like, I got retweeted 1,000 times. And that equates to success. I got 1,000 likes. I got 1,000,000 likes. And so that equates to success. In a prototype of the Twitter app, dubbed Twitter, that's TWTTR, the company is experimenting with removing likes and retweet counts by default. Unlike the current version of Twitter, which displays those figures for each post, the beta app only shows the metric when a user taps the tweet. Okay, so it's saying and they're trying a beta program to where it don't just show your repost and show your numbers. And on the beta program, I guess you would actually have to tap on the post on the tweet for people to see it. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. The Instagram experiment comes as Facebook prepares to update its entire suite of apps. People don't forget, Instagram is owned by Facebook. People will soon be able to communicate using Messenger on their desktops. And the company has plans for users to chat with each other across all of its services. Facebook famed namesake app is also set for a redesign, with the service orienting itself away from the news feed and toward the group and private messages. So I guess Facebook is about to switch up from news and things in the news feed. They want it to be more of a direct communication method, is what I'm getting from that. All right. Let me jump over here real quick. So right here it says, Instagram models say they'll delete their app if Instagram gets rid of likes. All right. So yeah, on TMZ, they were behind some models and they said that they'll actually delete their Instagram if they stop showing likes. So you guys let me know about that. What do you guys think about Instagram deciding to run a pilot program in Canada where they stop showing likes? Again, they saying that they want to slow down on the amount of pressure it puts on people to get likes. I heard somebody say, hey man, it's a tough world. You got to be able to deal with criticism. Everybody on the team don't always get a trophy. So sometimes we got to be able to deal with criticism. I've heard other people say, well, socially, what that does is it puts people in a bad place because people are reaching for likes. People are reaching for likes, and if they don't get those particular likes, then it messes up their self-esteem. Or people are watching other people get likes, and they are not getting likes, which is also bad for your self-esteem. You say, Jamal Shaheed? If you still get likes, it may be more because people aren't as hesitant to like your posts because of the discretion. All right. If people don't know who's liking what, no jealousy. All right. Unless you so vain to screenshot, yeah, Jamal Shaheed, I think that will happen. You're going to start people screenshotting the amount of likes that they get and then reposting that. I didn't even think of that. That's a very novel idea. I'm sure you just gave somebody an idea. And again, they're rolling this out in Canada. And I read they said that they thought Canada was a good test market because they said, you know, the Canadians, they're well engaged in social media and they're well informed people. So it said that they were going to test them as a market. I don't know how true that answer is. It just sounded like something they was going to say. What I'm thinking though, for content creators, if you're a content creator, this could be tricky. It could be tricky, but it could also be good. I think they should implement these things on other sites because I know just the psychology of people. Sometimes people only click on things based on the amount of likes that they have. So you can have two people come out and say the exact same thing. They're never going to view one person's content. If one person has 100 likes and the other person has 10,000 likes, they're more likely going to view the content of the person that has 10,000 likes solely based on the like count. They can have the exact same content, or the person with less likes can have even better content. So I think in that fashion, I think it would be a good thing. Far as, well, I think what Facebook is doing, when I say Facebook, I also mean Instagram. Oh, my phone going nuts. Don't go nuts, phone. Wait till I'm done. What I think people have to remember again is that Facebook owns Instagram. And so when I say Facebook in this instance, I'm talking about the company. When I'm talking about Instagram, I'm talking about their parent company. So the reason I think Facebook owners are actually smart in this situation, because I think one of the byproducts, what they'll do is, if they only do this on Instagram, let's say they take away the likes on Instagram, that's just going to boost their numbers on their other platform, which is Facebook. So people who post things so they can measure their likes are going to stop doing that on Instagram, and then they're going to start doing it on Facebook. And I think that's a very smart way to do it for them as a company, because they're not really losing no customer base. Just mentally, people will think that they're losing, but they're not really losing. That way they could get to see if it works, if it don't work. But all they're doing is going to shuffle people from one of their sites to another. And that's what happened when you have a monopoly. So, I think it could be some good. I think it could be some bad. I think the bad that could go into it is, again, for content creators and people who try to take the amount of likes and view counts to places and show for advertisement, so they could get advertisers, and so they can say, look, I got this group of people, this is what I'm worth. And well, I imagine they'll still be able to do that, but it won't just be readily available for people to see on the view. I guess everybody thinks, or everybody dreams of somebody discovering you, going down and say, oh man, they got 1 million views, let me see them. Then they'll look at your content and say, oh, I love them, they great, let me give them a deal. You dig? Hey, Betty Boos. Love life, how you doing? Nice to see you. I don't have no Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. I could dig it. Love Life's not out there for the likes. What you do, Love Life? You just do YouTube, come to YouTube and get content? Hey, another question. Do you guys feel that YouTube is going to take over television, traditional television? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about that. You dig? What else I got right here? I think that this is a good time as well for somebody to create a new social media platform. Now, when we talk about this, I think people think that it's easy. You got to watch out. It costs a lot of money to host these things. And also, if you look around what's going on, you got to be prepared to fight a lot of lawsuits. Anytime you say something that somebody don't like, lawsuits are going to occur. So again, you guys, today, that's what we was talking about. That's what I came to talk about. Instagram here. Let me show you guys the screen again. Show you the screen. If you guys can, go over to the YouTube page, the Soapbox Heroes page on YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you could be notified. We got some good shows coming up this week on Soapbox Heroes. We're going to have, well, I've been trying to put together a few debates. I don't want to announce it too soon, because when I do that, things happen. So I'm not going to announce it too soon. So again, this is what we were talking about. Here's why Instagram is going to hide your likes. Just to recap, Instagram in Canada, for certain users, not all users in Canada, for a certain group of users, they're going to start hiding the likes. They're going to start hiding the likes on social media, not on social media, well, on Instagram. And again, they want to do it. So they want it to be a less pressurized environment. And they say that people seek validation through likes and things of that nature, which is true, well, in my opinion, that is true. And then people like me who are content creators, I could tell you, we do look at likes and we do look at views as a measure of success or a metric for how that video does, how that show does, whatever your content that's put out there does. And you do it because you have to compare yourself to other numbers. I'm not saying compare yourself to what other people are doing, but these sites in general, they do you better when your view count is better. They do you better when your like count is better. So at the same time, if they want to give equality to people, they have to figure out a way to do it based on a person's merit and their content that they're creating, and not just their popularity. Because anybody who's uber popular is automatically going to have more likes. Again, I'll watch videos and I'll see two people say the exact same thing. If the famous person says it, then the famous person is going to get all the likes, and then the other person isn't going to get. Then nobody's going to pay attention to their work. So, like I said, I think it's good and bad. I think it's more good than bad. More good than bad, because if you're scrolling over something and you don't see the amount of likes, you're going to have to look at it based on its merit. It's going to keep you watching based on its merit, not based on popularity. I think it's good actually in a time where popularity is overrated. Yeah, I said it. I think it's good in a time where popularity is overrated. Everybody's doing things for likes. They even got a saying. What's it called? Doing it for the gram. Doing it for a gram. Betty Boo. I think so. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I'm trying to think of the negative effects of it. Instagram models, they're going to be mad because don't they thrive off of likes? They thrive off of likes, right? So, I mean, that might be the only demographic of people I can see it being bad for. Content creators, it might give a lot of us a fighting chance. That's why I think they should implement it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, all that. All that. Show the headline or show the title and let people judge off its merits, not a popularity contest. Not a popularity contest. So, look, you guys, I want to tell everybody happy Mother's Day. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Mother's Day. You guys treat your mothers good. I got to get off here and make sure I give my mama the love that she properly is due. You feel me? So we're going to jump off of here. I want to tell my wife happy Mother's Day as well. Happy Mother's Day, baby. We going to get out of here. I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you're not doing it for the likes, because they might take them likes away. Till the money go down, I ain't down for me. Shit feel like the whole ceiling coming down. Every time I did how they say we on. Can't wait to celebrate when I make it home. We finally got the bread, let's make it so. Fly nigga with the bag, no carrying on in my pockets deep as oil. My money feel broke with my fingers deep in soil. Yellow watch with the crown logo, the field royal. To get the approval from a crew who ain't even loyal. Man, they just need employment. Think I need a mama by myself, cause I got one too many niggas on. One too many niggas in my Twitter feed, probably trying to get to me and get a beat from siege. I see the coercion. Witchcraft in the league, I seen them perform. But all the homies show it lit at Jimmy and Conan. But I'm too busy buying easy Adidas and Jordans. Only trying to get ahead, but he ain't McConan. But say it ain't no money there. And all the cobras in your circle start becoming squares. Wonder when did mama come and start becoming ass. And I swear I wish a nigga never had all the juice in the town to set it down for me. Weird people around, set it down for me. One stuck on the ground and talking down on me. Why they got the whole plan coming down on me? All my ones in the E, yeah, they been down for me. All my ones in the beach, yeah, they been down for me. Till the money go down, now they ain't down for me. Shit feel like the whole ceiling coming down on me. Let me man up to get down to. But think the angle if you let me get around to. But try to emulate your sound, got a soundproof. The clowns say that ain't a sound. Oh, they sound stupid. Oh, they sound muted. It's It's music by Name Brand. You guys go check him out. Name Brand. NMBRND. Name Brand. Make sure you buy it. Best thing out. Soapbox Heroes.